Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Final game of this road trip, which has already been an overwhelming success. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Rangers kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Here's a chance. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it, and with that beautiful save.
The Rangers gain possession along the wall. Utah's got control of it now from their own end. Blast in front of the net. Ingram's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. Utah's got it in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Sergachev. Schmaltz plays it into the offensive zone. Shot! Goalie with a stop.
Michelli's return to the lineup certainly gives his team some added boost in offense as he gets a dangerous shot right off. Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Look at this. Well, nobody likes having a goal called back, but they'll just have to play on as the puck's about to drop. Utah's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Takes a shot. That's gloved by Shesterkin. And he slides it quickly to Lafreniere. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Quick feed to Bjugstad. Sends a pass over. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick shot! Scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Well, the goaltender heard the ping and was hoping that that puck redirected out of the net. Unfortunately, this time it goes in.
Got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just try to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find the way to get on the board first.
Across the point, and that's deflected off someone in front. Krause brings it in from center. Fires it! Oh, and it makes the save, just not enough to keep it out. Here's a shot. Makes the save. Taken along the wall by Miller. New York's got it near the point. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
New York's players on the bench are shaking their head. They can't believe that didn't go in. They thought they had extended the cushion to their lead, but unfortunately it hits the post and out.
Line save. Puts it on net. Valimaki stick handling in his own zone. Oh, and he pumps it away. A risky play, but it pays off. Ingram's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Lafreniere's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Utah's in now.
He's only one goal away, James.
He saved it! Oh, wow!
He was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. Nice save from point-blank range. Slides it over with pace to Gunther. New York's got the puck along the wall. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. And a strong effort on that play. Long lead pass into the open ice.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Here's a blast. Well save made by Shesterkin.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. 1-0 the score. And now it's grabbed by Valimaki. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Shesterkin. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. The Rangers win the draw on their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Here's a shot. Oh, what a beautiful glove save. Schmaltz wins the defensive zone faceoff. Valimaki's got the puck through the neutral zone. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Shot! Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Ingram's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Dumps it into the O-zone. The Rangers have it now. Trocheck's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Directed over to Keller. Skates to the crease. Wide of the net.
You're in the slot, you gotta hit the net.
Sends it quickly to Lafreniere. There's a great glove save by Ingram. Passes it to Michelli. New York's got the puck in their own end. Kreider's got it along the wing. And there's a great save by Ingram. Keller's picking up steam. Moves it quickly over to Michelli. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Here's a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Into the corner now. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Slides it to Jones. New York's on the attack. Fires it on net. Oh, what a blocker stop by Ingram. Krause carries the puck in his own zone. Moves it to Schmaltz. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Picks off the pass.
New York
scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that pulled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. When you hear the ping, you certainly know that you've beaten the goaltender clean, and this is what happens here, but it doesn't come out, it goes in the net.
Clearly had a few energy drinks prior to puck drop because they're already up by a pair here in the first.
It's always great to see a team come out and play with desperation, not just at the end of the game. There's been urgency to their step and a lot of pace to their play.
Handles it along the blue line. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Puck picked up by Krause. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. And that pass goes off the stick. Shesterkin's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Past the halfway mark of this period, New York's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Rangers looking against the half wall. Utah's got the puck along the boards.
How did that stay out? Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one. Ingram's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic. He makes a huge save from the slot.
All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. Scores! And he puts home his own rebound.
Well, this is a second effort, and everyone on the bench erupts when he scores this goal, James. Why? Because he's tenacious on the play. He doesn't just shoot the puck. He finds his own rebound, and then he puts it in. That's a great play. I think the goaltender's still looking for that puck, James. I mean, that was just a quick release. It's a beautiful snapshot that's taken in stride, and it winds up filling the back of the net.
New York's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. And off the draw at center. They take control of the puck. The Rangers are on the attack. And they'll dump it in. Stenlin's lugging the puck. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Utah's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Can't get it to go. And he takes the feed. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And down he goes as the puck goes free. New York's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Answered the call on that play. Now a quick pass to Sergachev. Takes a shot. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
Heller's the leader of this team, and who do you look to when you're down? You find a way to look to your leaders. They create momentum. Everyone jumps on board. This game is not out of reach yet.
Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Oh, look at this chance. Denies him in close.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Miller's got it across the line. Cutting to the slot. Oh, save of the play. Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
I love this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
And he passes it up ahead to Kreider. Here he is. Takes the shot. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Circles back to center ice. Hammers the shot. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. Well, the ice certainly seemed tilted in the opening frame. We'll see if it continues here in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up for the first 20 minutes?
Utah's coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't match the eye test, but tonight it does.
Tries to feed it over to Michelli. Here's a blast. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
Here's a chance, and he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. Slides it on over to Schmaltz. At center ice now, he grabs the puck, and that's broken up. The Rangers take possession in the defensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Lafreniere. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck.
He stopped it.
He's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Michelli swooping in on the attack. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. And there's the whistle, icing the call. They're going to go here.
Well, the tempers are flaring and changing the momentum of the game. Let's see who the winner is.
And there's the winning blow.
Did he ever connect on that one, James? And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up. James, this fight is a product of frustration. You're getting blown out in the game, but you have lots of runway left. You're just trying to spark someone, get something going, and see if you can generate some momentum.
Both teams lined up in the face-off circle after the ice was finally decluttered moments ago. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. Shakes off the breakaway. Tonight on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did.
He scores! Oh, the one-timer. Beautiful.
We see players work on this all the time in practice, and he gets teed up perfectly for a one-time score.
New York's been just crushing it in the offensive zone, but it starts in the defensive end too, Cheryl.
Yeah, as a former defender, I'd say it always starts there. I mean, it's got to be 200 feet in a complete game, and when you look down this lineup and you look on the ice, it starts right from the goaltender and works its way all through the offensive zone.
Rips it and rips it! Big save by the goaltender once again. New York's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. Schmaltz wins possession in the defensive zone. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Right on the doorstep. Blocked in front. Schmaltz plays it now. Gains the zone from the right. Puck scooped up by Miller. Oh, what a great save by Ingram. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. New York's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. The Rangers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. The Rangers going to work on offense. With the stop. Schmaltz takes the puck. Utah's got it along the wall. Scores! They'll get those rally caps up.
Everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one. But it all starts with one goal. If they can wear it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. Utah's been outplayed all night, but they finally got something to push back with.
Yeah, they get the goal, James, and what I'd really like to see is them be more aggressive now. Listen, they just got one on the board. They've got nothing to lose with a massive deficit. So find a way to create pressure, sustain pressure, and get some shots to net.
Passes it over! Takes the feed. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. To his teammate! Moves the puck over to Schmaltz. And now he passes up to Michelli. Utah's through center and now in the offensive end. Fox is taking it from his own end. Dumps it in. Utah's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Lets it go. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Utah's got the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Shot in front of the net, and he comes up big again.
Did a great job of trapping the puck, not one but two consecutive saves.
Moves inside. Here's a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Sirkin's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Puck not loose after that hit. The Rangers will play it in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Hito. Utah's gained possession. Directs it on over to Krause. On the attack along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Sergachev. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Krause moves the puck to the corner. And he uses the glove to keep that out, getting a piece of it. Slides the puck across to Kreider. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Drives to the paint. Takes it in front. And he gets a blocker on that. And that skips out of the offensive end. And leaves the comfort of his crease to play the puck. Moves it on over to Vesey. Shot. He scores. There's one from Jimmy Vesey.
So many goaltenders love to drop to that butterfly position and make themselves as big as possible. That's what he does. He tries to cover up a majority of the net, but there are some holes, and the shooter finds one.
New York's got to be thinking they don't want this night to end. Like, here we are in the second period, and they just continue to find the offense goal after goal here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and the point production is spread throughout the entire lineup. So what that means is everyone's gaining confidence as this game continues. So I got to feel sorry for their opponent right now. They look deflated. They look frustrated, as they should be.
The Rangers have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Kerfoot's won the draw inside his own end. New York's gained possession along the boards. Utah's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Vesey. Here's a chance. Comes up with a stop.
Ingram's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Picked up along the boards by Cooley. Denies him. He got all of it. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Gunther's got it into offensive territory. Gets a glove on it to make the save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. New York's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. They win the draw and go on the attack. And he blocks a shot. Great defensive play. New York's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Shot! And they score! The pile-on continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. Just moved the puck around so effectively.
Yeah, they've gotten in the offensive zone because of their speed through the neutral zone. They've gotten good entries, and then their puck possession in the offensive zone. I mean, it's been so difficult to take it away. It's been a string on their stick. They've been evasive, they've been elusive, and they've driven the net when they should have.
And we're still only in period number 2. The Rangers have it against the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Taken by Brzezinski. Takes a shot. Oh, great save by Ingram. Takes a shot. Cover. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Rangers have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. And they win the draw here in their own end. Handles the puck. Cutting to the front of the net. Stopped by the goaltender.
Sergachev's back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and it's certainly appreciated to have a physical element to your game. You know his teammates certainly appreciate it, but man, you got to find a way to generate offense, and the only way you can is when you're on the ice.
Unloads the shot, and that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Slides the puck across to Sergachev. Here's a short pass to Schmaltz. Utah's got it now. The Rangers take it across the line. Utah's looking to break out of their own end. Quick pass over to Michelli. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. Quick pass across to Hito. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Gets a glove on it to make the stop. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Rangers continue to lead here late in the second period by a wide margin. And off the draw, they'll take possession. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Kreider.
New York's been stifling their opponent all game long. Just they're right up in their face. They're turning over pucks. They're finding ways to interrupt the play. And wow, they're going forward quick.
Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
New York's firepower in full effect tonight as they continue to dominate late in period number 2.
And this is a collective and cohesive effort as well. And you know in the intermission, there's going to be a lot of chatter and some relaxation last in that dressing room because they have this lead, they have this game. They just want to come out and continue to play the way they started it.
Centering feed! And that's stopped. And he takes the pass. Quick shot! Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James, with the pressure coming in on him. He just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
Turns another aside.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Utah's got the puck against the half wall. A chance in front. And that carries off a twig in front of the net. Fires it. Oh, he stops it with the glove. Great reflexes there. New York's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Quick pass to Bjugstad. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Here's a shot. There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with the third period next.
Recycling is a proud sponsor of tonight's game. Wilderness Recycling recycles enough paper to save more than 41 million trees. If you'd like to know more about their services, check out the website.
Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Savalsky, Pounder, ready to bring you the action. Still a full period here. Last chance to try to get back into it in what has been a dominant affair so far. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Utah dug themselves a hole through 2 periods of play, James, simply because they haven't managed the puck. They forced plays, which has created turnovers, and they haven't been able to generate any offense at all.
New York's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Puck grabbed by Sergachev. And now it's grabbed by Jersey. Puts it on net. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Made the save on the play. Across the line. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Grabbed along the boards by Panarin. Utah's got possession of the puck. Makes a move in front. Great save by Shesterkin.
He is so difficult.
2-on-1. Here we go. Passes it over. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. Made that stop.
What a sequence. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
And now he moves it to Keller. Turns it over. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Shot! Oh, great glove save by Pavelka.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. What goes up makes the save.
They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Through center along the wing. Takes the feed from off the wing. Feeds it over. Quick shot. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. And he takes the feed. Fires it on net. Glove save. Oh, quick reflexes on the play. Puck picked up by Miller. Big time stop there. Bugstad's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes a shot, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Utah's got a hold of the puck now, and puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. And that pass attempt is deflected. Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
New York showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. And they'll start with possession. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Smith's got the puck in his own zone. Slides the pass over to Schneider. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Rangers have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Makes his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Beautiful defensive effort. Shuts him down. Pokes it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination. Utah's got the puck along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Sergachev. Gets in the lane with the body. Slides the puck to Trouba. Great read in the offensive zone by Krause. And that play's neutralized. Quick feed to Kerfoot. And he gets in front of that rocket. Trocheck's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Goes right to the crease. Blocked in traffic. Whips it on net. Just gets enough to keep it out.
It always amazes me that goaltenders often make this save look easy with all of that traffic in front and screen. I mean, it is important to battle and find the sight lines, and this goaltender does a great job of making it happen.
And there's the save. Picked up along the wall by Kerfoot. And another save. No room for that one to get through. Oh, turns it aside once again.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time this team starts working in front of him.
The Rangers gain possession in their own end. And not much on that one. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. New York's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. Utah's taking possession in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. New York's got control of it now from their own end. From the open ice, they gain the line. And he comes up with the glove save. Utah's looking to break out. With possession along the wall.
They almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. Wouldn't it be pretty if this was a set shot? Just aim for the inside of the post and know that it's going to go in? That's not typically the case, but tonight it is.
fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
The Rangers are dominating play tonight. They've got so much speed. It's almost like they're a step ahead of their opponent, and they're anticipating. They're shutting down so quickly and retrieving pucks. When you have that ability to intercept and go the other way, you're a deadly team.
Oh, the sauce on that pass. And a great save.
Shesterkin's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Scores! A little pop up for the play.
Just an unfortunate circumstance here. The defender's trying to get into the shooting lane, and instead it ricochets off him and into the net. Impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been pushing.
Big time stop there. Sends it down low. Now a quick pass to Valimaki. And that goes off a player in front. Tries to get it to Panarin. Shot. Big save. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. The Blues are up next as this homestand continues. We'll be there. I think we're both expecting fireworks, so we hope to see you there as well. New York's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save. Here he is with the backhander. And he gets just enough of it with the glove and keeps it out. Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
The Rangers will go to work here in the offensive zone. And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Now it's like the game slows down for him. He gets to position, and he tracks the puck. You talk about goaltenders tracking it. How about him sitting there in the slot, eyes on it all the way, and now the timing to be able to redirect it into the net.
New York's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Puck scooped up by Jones. Here's a chance. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Oh, what a big-time stop by Pavelka.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save. No rebound to boot.
New York's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Nice feed from the right wing. Shot! Oh, big-time save by Shesterkin.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Slides it quickly to Sergachev. And he slides it quickly to Keller. The Rangers take possession of the neutral zone. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. The Rangers wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. New York's won the draw in the neutral zone. Takes a shot, and he's able to handle that one. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Rangers have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. Schmaltz wins the draw on their own end. Sergachev's got it through the neutral zone. Slides it across. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. And here's a shot. And he comes up with it. Taken along the wall by Miller. Moves it quickly over to Panarin. Quick shot. Turns it aside with the glove. Jersey's got it in the defensive end. Fires it. Too many bodies in the way. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. Now he slides it up to Hedl. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Keller. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat.
The Rangers start dominating play, and in my opinion, James, this all starts your work away from the puck. When you close quickly, you retrieve it first. They've done an excellent job of that, and it's gone the other way, and they've cashed in.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. New York's won the draw, and they'll go to work. There's a save. Oh, he makes another save.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
New York's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Nearing the final minute of the third. Tries to feed it across. And he coughs it up with the pass. And he makes the save on that play. Vesey's got it on the offensive end. And that goes off a player. Moves it to Valimaki. Takes the feed. Utah's got the puck along the wall. Angles it over to Fox. Grips it, rips it. Stops him cold. Puck sent over to Bjugstad. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Here's a short pass to Fox. Utah's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. It is never easy when the home fans turn on you, but they've got no one to blame for themselves with this performance tonight. Here's a shot. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Well, after this one, partner, can we call this a heater now?
We can call it a heater, and anytime you're in the win column multiple games in a row, James, you know that everyone is feeling it. They're calling it a heater as well. Why? They're putting pucks in the net. No matter what they do, they're getting puck luck as well.
Well, we certainly had a great time tonight. Everybody in the broadcast crew as well, and from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski wishing you